BBL Trey, the one and only.
That's like at work. You know what I'm talking about. You know?
I want Pookie to see it, and I want Pookie to slide up and tell me I look beautiful.
It's a targeted post.
Yeah, it's just for you.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, I've had it 4 times in a week.
That's okay.
It's like, where did you get your abs from?
You can get.
Yes.
Really?
I don't know if that's the truth.
If anybody got a hookup.
I can't support Trey on my own. I'm starving as well, but I said $1 a day for Trey, please.
Yo, that's a bar. All right, what's up, y'all? And welcome back to another episode of Nice4What. I'm your host, Treyvin, and with me today, I have a very special guest. I have my girl, Esperanza, up on the pod. What's up? Y'all give her love. Show her some love.
Hi,
Esperanza,
hi.
Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
My name in English. It's Esperanza, but it's Esperanza Lemus.
Shit.
Yes, I'm very excited to be on this podcast. I think that it's long overdue.
Yeah.
A bitch was been supposed to be here.
My bad.
He's just famous.
What do you mean?
I was like the 10th person in line.
Not even.
But I'm excited to be here and to see his dreams come true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, give the people a
little
bit about you, who you are, who you is,
me,
what
who
you do.
am I? Who am
or not
I?
what you do. Don't
What do I
disclose.
do? No, not what I do. What I do.
What I do, what it is. What's up?
Who am I? I'm trying to figure that out every day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think just every day I'm just trying to be a better version of myself.
Yeah.
So I think to just like limit myself in one box, I just think I'm a very growing person.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's just me. And especially if you know around me, I always love to laugh. I love to have a good time. And I love to entertain. So I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm a star.
Yeah.
I'm a star.
If y'all want her as a co-host, go ahead and put something in the
But pitch into his budget. Okay. What I do.
Oh, yeah. What'd you say earlier?
I said because, Trey is becoming his own boss, and sometimes when you become your own boss, you're starving and he's hungry. Okay,
we don't eat.
I can't support Trey on my own. I'm starving as well, but I said $1 a day for Trey, please.
Yo, that's a bar.
$1 for a day for Trey, please. Go fund me right here. $1 a day for Trey, please. What is that? $30 a month?
Yeah,
it's all right. People pay that for OnlyFans. They'll pay that for you. It'll be okay. You guys will survive.
Like the OnlyFans. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But my god. Yeah. So yeah, this is Esperanza. We've known each other. It's only been like a year, right?
Yeah, it's only been a year.
Because we used to work. So we used to work together. For those that know where I work, obviously you will be able to tell where we met, I guess. But like,
yeah.
For those, I'm not gonna disclose where we work because that's actually we can't disclose where we work
for security purposes.
Yeah. So yeah, we met at work. It was like last year. It was only last year, but then ever since then it was like.
Yeah. I think it was an instant click.
Yeah.
Like I think with people you always know like you're gonna vibe off with someone. I think it's like when you came in, I was like, who is this little Asian boy interrupting me? It was hella late. Okay, this is how I met him, okay? And it hasn't changed since then, but we're working on it. You know what I mean? We're working on it. I was like, who is this Asian boy interrupting me?
What do you mean interrupting you?
Because I was giving my intro.
Oh, yeah. And I came in late.
Yeah. And then he came in through the doors and I was like, excuse you.
I gotta make an entrance.
Yeah. Am I the drama? The drama's in the room with us because he wanted to take my moment. But then he was like, what did you say? You were like, you sound like you're from Detroit or Chicago.
I was like, oh yeah, she from there. I was like, oh yeah, she's from Michigan.
Yeah. Because I was like, yeah, I'm from Michigan, by the way. So he was like, he definitely heard that in my voice. So I was like,
yeah, that was like the first thing I heard. I was like, oh yeah, she's from there.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of gone.
Yeah. And you were like, okay. But I think ever since from there we clicked, and it's been like working with each other was really fun. And then I haven't seen this guy in about 2 months.
I know it's been hella long.
I know, but it doesn't feel like we've like missed a lot.
No.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like that. So that's always good.
Well, yeah, because there's still like we'll text every now and then or like social media, like TikToks and shit.
Yeah, TikToks or anything like that. Or I see, your stuff on Instagram. So it's like, that's why I like connecting with people, even though I'm very private.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very private. So I like to see what's going on in people's lives. The people that I care about. We'll say that.
Yeah.
The people that I care about, I like to see what's going on. So Yeah, I don't think it was that much time.
No, it didn't. That 2 months honestly didn't feel like 2 months at all.
Yeah.
It felt like maybe like a month. Maybe like a couple weeks, if anything.
Yeah. It just felt like a transition.
Yeah.
That's all. Plus, people, have their own lives, so it's not that bad.
That's funny you say you're private, but we're going to put your Instagram at the bottom. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if you follow me, only the girlies, though. Only the girlies. Please.
Yeah, she taking.
Yeah, I don't.
She got a man. She beat your ass.
I have a man. I can't indulge in those activities. I don't want to. So
yeah, she's wholesome. Yeah. We like
yeah, please don't.
But speaking of that, since we were talking about social media, for today's episode, we will be talking about social media, its trending topics, anything that be going around, anything that we've heard. And so, of course, we got to start with the first one. I mean, a lot of people, when this releases, it might be late, but I don't know why I was holding the cup.
Okay. You wanted to feel classy?
But when this releases, it'll probably be over a little bit. But, like, the whole Kendrick and Drake thing. So Kendrick had his concert. I forgot what it was called, though. I forgot the name of the concert. But it was for Juneteenth.
Ken and Friends.
Yeah, Ken and Friends. Yeah,
Ken
yeah,
and
yeah.
Friends.
So he had a concert. He hosted a concert. He performed all the diss tracks and everything. And then he did They Not Like Us like 6 times.
Yes.
Have you been keeping up with that? Or like
I have. So it's like I've been fortunate enough I've seen Drake live and I've seen Kendrick live.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely very much in the middle. To say like, hey, who's a winner? I don't think there's an answer. There's an answer, but I don't want to say an answer because I'm such a if you literally ask me, I'm like how I am and how I function. I'm like, okay, but they're men at the end of the day. I don't know how they operate in real life. So I'm just like, I'm like the worst person to ask these type of questions because it's like, they're just artists. Sometimes it's a persona. Sometimes it's deep. We don't know their triggers. Yeah. Like, he was like, I hate the way you talk, the way you walk. I was like, okay, period. He hates him. He doesn't want to have anything to do with him. So I'm just like, if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. Yeah. But hot music, that's what it is. I mean, are you a fan of Family Matters or no? Have you not even listened to it?
I listened to a little bit of it.
So you're biased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not biased.
Yes, you are. So you're okay. So this is my problem. You can't pick and choose. People are already choosing from the beginning. You have to listen back and forth.
I never picked a side.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Because yours is all West Coast all the way. Yeah. I already understand that. But I'm Midwest.
So you're
I'm
literally,
from Michigan.
you're literally
I'm
in the
literally
middle.
right in the middle. Toronto is right there. So it's like, no, but it's tit for tat. The allegations are wicked. Yeah. I genuinely send them both love because I'm like, hell nah. If some of this shit is true, it's like, clean your slate, get it together. Yeah. I just feel like, personally, like, I like Kendrick more as an artist as far as like storytelling. Yeah. He tells a lot. Yeah. Drake, he's very much like hip hoppy poppy. Yeah. So it's like sometimes the things that he raps about is like, I'm not a fan I'm starting to get to the point in my life where I'm like, I don't like listening to certain type of music. Him, like Kendrick was saying, like always over sexualizing women, especially black women. Yeah. It's like, it's OD. So it's too messy for me. Yeah.
I always say, biased because West Side. But then also like, in terms of like lyricists and everything like that, because that's how I pick music too. It's like, I'd rather Kendrick's like words and meanings behind it all. Like it's way better than Drake's because it's just like. Because
Drake for me, he's just like, Hotline Bling, Marvin's Room. It's like it's not like he doesn't have bangers, and I really did enjoy Family Matters. I think you should listen to it. Okay. He has like 3 different flows in a song, 3 different verses, and it's like the allegations of Kendrick being only messing with the little white girls and I was like, okay. But if you listen to the Big Steppers and like Mr. Morale, that was a really good album. So it's like, I think you'll understand. So I just feel like Drake doesn't have an album like that. As to where I can really say like, we just don't connect in that way, like how I kind of connect more to Kendrick's music. But I'm definitely a poppy type of girl, so I do listen to Drake's music. Yeah. So it's like,
so it's like, it is because like good music is good music. I'll give it that. Like Drake does have some stuff, Kendrick has some stuff, but then it's like at the end of the day, like I will always be like a lyrics type of person.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's like, of course, that's my bias.
But yeah. But I think it's like, for me, it's like people who, you can't already, like, in a sense, people, I guess you could say they already redeemed him as losing because it's against Kendrick. But I think we also need to give Drake his props. He does have some bars. It's not like he doesn't. Yeah. So, but that was shiesty.
He has a ghostwriter though. That's the only part. That's the only part that I mean, like, I know a lot of artists like have.
He presents it well.
I know a lot of artists like have whatever, or they get help or whatever. Like Bruno Mars writes songs for people, or like Ed Sheeran, but that's like different. That's like
I get it because I don't know if you listen to the Heart Part 6, the last Drake song.
I listened to like one.
So it's like the
like
Heart Part 5. It's off Mr. Morale, so he did the Heart Part 6 because he's from the 6.
Okay.
So it's like everything that he said, honestly, it felt like Twitter wrote his bars. Yeah. And that's just what it is, because a lot of the stuff what he said in the song, I had seen it on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, Pookie, what are we doing?
I know,
that's not what this is about. But okay. I was like, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I watched the concert live. It was Kendrick does something to me, to my soul. I'm just like, I love his music, and he's such a Gemini.
I think of what he stands for too. Like, you know, his whole concert thing, like what he united all the gangs, and like he had different people from different backgrounds.
Yeah, and it's also, I feel like it's cultural heavy because it's like corporate hip hop versus culture hip hop. So it's like it's a deeper thing. So it's like, I mind my business.
Yeah. I'm going to be biased because, like, growing up, I listened to Pac a lot. So, like,
yeah.
So it's like...
yeah, that was my first love.
Yeah. And then, like, what he was doing, too, same thing. Like, kind of uniting, like...
give him the ring back, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get it settled, please.
Yeah.
I don't want the violence.
I know, right? I know. Well, no, what was crazy is, speaking of violence, like, the whole... did you see, like, Drake's house got shot up? Like,
they say it wasn't connected, though.
Really?
They said it wasn't connected. Coincidence.
Isn't it coincidental, though? I'm just like...
Coincident.
But then also, like... Because there's two sides of it, right? Because like there's always Hollywood or whatever, like what people say. So it's like, did he stage that on his own?
Yeah.
Or like, you know,
is he the drama? That's so dramatic.
You know
what
I mean?
So dramatic.
I mean, that's a reach.
Oh my God, my house got shot at 2 a.m.
That's a reach. Well, because also the security guard got hit. So like, you know, like you never want to see anything happen to anybody. But then it's like, you know, to kind of divert attention, I can see the Hollywood take on it and like.
Just fight it out.
Kind of spinning it off.
They just need to meet in the yard and fight it out.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Oh my God, I would buy a ticket.
You imagine?
You don't think that would be amazing? Like the amount of money that they would raise, they could
donate to charity.
You know how YouTubers fight?
Yeah.
They could fight in a ring, no problem.
Totally
like
I don't know though, because Drake might take on Kendrick size wise. Kendrick's like.
Drop it, give me 50, bitch. What he said. I mean, get your muscle up. I don't know. But then it's like the lipo allegations.
Yeah. From Drake?
You don't know about that? See what I mean? People are in the mix and they don't even know what's going on. What do you mean?
Yo,
you don't know about that?
My For You page would be crazy sometimes. It would be random shit.
So are the allegations of Drake having like lipo?
Oh, and like.
So he was like.
Isn't that why like what's his name? Metro made the BBL Drizzy beat.
Yeah.
Kind of like the same thing.
Yeah. It's like, where did you get your abs from?
You can get.
Yes.
Really?
I don't know if that's the truth.
If anybody got a hookup.
Oh.
I just want to talk.
BBL Trey. BBL Trey is next. Oh my God.
BBL
See,
Trey.
Getting dragged by yourself. Don't do that. Don't
BBL
do that.
Trey
BBL Trey is out of pocket.
Oh my God.
I would. Yeah, if someone disses you, you gotta take it. Take it. You gotta be prepared.
That'd be like when we're at work.
BBL Trey, the one and only.
That's like at work. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? At work. What? The customer that be coming in.
Which
He's
one?
a football player.
Oh my God. Yes. Yeah, that's out of pocket. Trey be looking at what he can get.
Yo, he's
like, I want it like that. I'm
he's like a 6'10", like defensive
he's
lineman.
So tall.
And I was like, yeah.
And he's like double cheeked up. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, look. And I'm like, okay, period.
Not like no homo, but
like period. I was like, okay. You know, some dudes have it and it's bless your heart.
I just thought that was funny.
Some have it. That's amazing. But yeah.
But yeah, there's allegations that he got lipo for his abs.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
Like Oh my god!
I guess they're.
If you break it bar for bar, like if you hear all the diss tracks in,
yeah.
I forgot if it was in Euphoria.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was. But that's where he kind of addressed it, and then Rick Ross also had it.
Yeah.
And then Metro calling him BBL Drizzy. Yeah, the allegations are there.
I do realize that Drake, like out of nowhere, did get like buff all of a sudden.
That's allegations he's fighting every day. If he did, he did. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just like be honest about it. But it's like, again, it's not anybody's business.
That's true.
But it's like, but if you're in the light, unfortunately, that's what comes with it.
Oh, it's gonna follow you.
Yeah. So it's like.
That's crazy. I didn't know you can lipo your abs.
Yeah, you can get abs, bro. You can get anything nowadays.
Shit. Like
you can get taller, so your feet won't swing off the couch. Your knees.
I know my feet are over here. I'm over here.
Your knees, they extend your knees or your legs or something.
Shit, let me go to 6 foot.
Short kings are up.
Let me go shorter. What do you? They fucking sand down my knees.
No, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's kind of messy. I mean, I enjoy the mess sometimes, but if it's like too far, it's like at the end of the day, I don't know who they are in real life as people.
Yeah, like I it's cool if it's just a rap diss and it's just like diss tracks or whatever. But if it starts getting violent and stuff, then that's when it'd be like,
yeah,
because
it just shouldn't get to a certain point.
Yeah,
it's just like,
because that industry too, like there's a lot of things tied to that industry, so it's like,
yeah,
it could go south like really quick.
Yeah, so hope that they're both safe and continue making good music.
Yeah,
that's all I'm here for.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it already, man, Drake performing "They Not Like Us" or Kendrick performing "They Not Like Us" like 6 times was crazy.
Yo, who is this man on my TV?
That shit was. I don't know, man. I don't know who you playing.
Who is that?
I don't know what you watching. Okay, so moving on to the next one. I know you had a lot to talk about this before we even started. Yeah. What's the big back?
So he was like, I need you to explain to me what big back means. Big back is something that you don't want to be a part of.
I don't know what it means.
Big back activities is you're a big back bitch. Like you here, let me straighten my back out.
I was just like, I'm over here like
let me straighten my back out.
I like adjust how I sit.
I'm like, I know. You're all like proper, like the. I'm wearing a hoodie, guys. Relax. Okay? Please don't do this to me.
Yeah, it's the hoodie.
It's the hoodie. Don't do me like that. I'll walk out.
She walked out of her own apartment.
All dramatic. Please don't do this to me. Yeah, it's just like if you eat a lot and your back gets wide. Big back activities. Or like if you're a fat ass and you eat all this shit, you're going to have a big back. You're going to be big.
Okay.
And I guess they want you to have like a slim back.
Like big, like wide, or like round, or like
round back is insane. Okay, round back. Like you're like all an oval. Oh my god, being like shaped like a circle.
Notre Dame or like
no, it's like wide. Like your back is literally big. We don't want that. I guess they want you small and petite.
Man, that's not like a social thing.
I bet, but
like
it's
a social
like
construct.
It is, but. Like I was showing him videos of what like big back activity means, but it's like if you're eating like 2 pizzas and 2 burgers, you're gonna have a big back.
Yeah, but like that's crazy. I wonder when that started trending, or like what caused it to start trending.
I don't know what caused
that like randomly like came.
I don't know what caused. Yeah, I forgot where it originated from, but I think it's hilarious when people say like if you're eating, if I catch you eating something outrageous. And I'm like, that's big back activities. It's like, never say that to me. If I ever got that. Yeah, that's a trigger. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Because I'm literally, like I said, 2-piece combo off the bat.
Yeah, she a fighter, bro.
I'm going to hit you with the 2-piece combo that I'm eating. And I'm just not for it, guys. Just
y'all better
nice.
Esperanza will fight you, bro.
Be nice. No, just be nice to each other. Just be nice, guys.
She said be nice. But she's going to be over here giving you a 2-piece.
Yeah, don't do that to me, though.
I've never gotten called a big back, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody called big back.
Yeah, that's good.
I
thought you said piggyback. I said, that's crazy. Don't say that.
Just start making we'll make up a new trend.
Piggyback? Oh, my God. Nah.
You got a piggyback, bro.
Peppa, a little Peppa back. Peppa Pig. Peppa.
Oh, my God, no. No, yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten called that or like heard it.
Yeah.
That's why like I was lost when I saw it.
Yeah, that's good. That's why I said just keep it out your combos.
Or
keep it out the lingo.
I mean, I've only heard like the song or whatever that people would be. There's like a
big bag, big bag. Yeah.
That's the only reason why
Dora,
I know what it is.
that's out of pocket.
So I was like, what does this mean? So then, like, obviously.
Now, what does this mean? All innocent. What does big bag mean? You're like, big bag, big bag.
I'm over there singing it. I bumped that in my car.
That's crazy. No, but yeah, that's what it means.
Is it?
We don't want to be big bags.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah.
We're trying not to be.
We're trying.
Anyways.
But, it's just really easy to get food.
Yeah. We just got to stop being obese, man. We got to learn to say no.
Yeah.
But recently, one of my big bag activities, and I'm not even going to sit here in front, I had patsu. Patsu,
yeah.
Yeah. So I've never had Thai food before.
Okay.
So actually who got it for me was got me for the first time. It changed my life. You know how many times
I've never had it?
I've never had it in my life.
Have you ever had Thai food in general?
I just said that. I just said I've never had Thai
Oh my
food.
God, I totally blanked.
You're like, wait, have you never had it? No, I never had it. And I've had it 4 times in a week.
That's okay. Cause I'm over here. I'd be doing like boba, like
He's like, that's okay.
That's fine.
Don't worry. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm over here crying. It's okay. Don't worry.
This is Dr. Phil.
It's okay.
It's fine.
No, yeah, but it's been so good. But it doesn't really hit like the first time I've had it.
Yeah.
Because I guess there's different spice levels.
Yeah.
And she got me level 3, and I love spiciness. So when I got level 3 ever since then. What?
You do? Oh yeah, you do. Never mind. You're right.
Are you being racist?
No.
Okay.
I just
you
never.
Do spice?
I was like.
Remember that pasta I made? The green one?
It wasn't that spicy.
Well, I didn't try to make it too spicy because one of our coworkers doesn't like it too spicy.
Yeah.
But I love eating spicy food. Like, I was a hot Cheeto girl.
Okay, well, hot Cheeto's not really like.
Okay, but
spicy
it's an era.
That is true.
A hot Cheeto girl era.
Yeah.
And I would eat hot Cheetos so much where I would throw up. That's big bag.
I was like, wait, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna see if she says
I'm gonna wait till later.
I'm like, I don't want to be rude.
Big back activities. Yeah, as a kid, you would just eat bullshit. Yeah. So I'm glad that I'm out of that stage in my life. Gladly. Some people are not, and it's like,
oh my God, yeah.
Some people still eat like hot Cheetos and all this red 40 Sometimes I'll grab me a bag of hot Funyuns, but it's really rare because it's like my significant other doesn't like me eating bullshit, and we just don't like it for each other in general.
No, that's good.
So it's like I'll like hide it from him. Oh. He's like, I'm like, sometimes
under the pillow.
Yeah.
She's turning.
You know what? I think I'm just exposing myself that I'm a fat bitch.
No, you're not.
I think so.
No, you're
My
not.
God.
He's just like, are you okay? You're like turned to the side. He thinks you're mad at him. Or like you get, oh my God. Imagine if you were toxic.
I'm in bed at 4 a.m. eating.
Imagine if you were so toxic enough to like start an argument and then you just want to eat.
That's crazy. No, then I'd have to go to therapy. That's like food. That's like you have a bad relationship with food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's intense. I never got to that point, luckily.
Okay, good.
But no, I was just a kid and I would just eat bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a kid, it's different. Yeah, and like we all grew up around that, so it's like.
Yeah.
There's nothing to like trip about that, but
the past is the
past. The
past.
picture of the like sleeping and then like eating, like.
Oh my God!
In my mind.
I have a picture of me eating chips when I was younger. Oh my God! You can insert it. I'll give it to you later. But I'm literally in my stroller, knocked out with a bag of chips, like right there.
Oh my God!
So it's been in me. I'm like a fat kid at heart. I love food so much. I love to cook.
I think that's.
Don't lie to me though, because
I ate a lot as a kid.
Yeah, but it's like
fat too as a kid.
Uh-huh.
I was like 10 pounds out the womb.
I thought you meant as like 12, 10 pounds.
No,
I said,
nah.
That's not good.
Nah.
But
I was like a big baby.
Oh yeah.
That was
but
big
I mean
back.
like I love to cook though. You know what
true.
I mean?
That's true.
It's like I love food.
But like when you make it as healthier, than like if you were like.
But I think it's like when you pour your love into it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like I made this. I'm a chef.
Yeah, but that's fine compared to like if you were going to like McDonald's or something every day and then.
Oh yeah, no.
Or like
I don't
me
eat,
when I was working, I was going to Wendy's.
I don't indulge. Oh yeah, Wendy's out of pocket. Did you hear about the new nuggets that they have?
No.
I guess it's literally just chicken nuggets with sauce though. They're like wings, like Wendy wings. I saw it and I was like, my big back brain at the time was like,
let me try this.
I'm gonna try it. Look, I'm gonna try all the flavors. But then I was like, the new and improved me is like, no, don't do that. So I haven't tried it. I haven't eaten Wendy's in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
I've eaten Wingstop though.
Yeah. That's fine.
Sometimes I have cravings, and that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's normal. I mean, that's like, that makes you human. Like we all.
He's like, that's normal, but he's starving. $1 per day. $1 a day.
$1 a day feeds.
I'm over here talking about all the food I eat. And Trey's like,
I'm just like,
he's like, I'm trying.
I'm over here like malnourished. Just kidding. If I say that, Vanessa would kill me. Vanessa would actually kill me. She'd be like, fucker. She's like, don't make it sound like I'm starving you.
She doesn't feed you.
Oh my God, stop. Don't say that. We're not going to. We're not going to let that go.
He gets fed. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
He still wants the $1 a day, though.
Yeah. That's for production stuff.
Yeah.
Though. Oh my God. Okay. So, what was I going to say? Dance trends. Mm-hmm. That's been on my For You page.
Dancing?
Yeah. Like dance trends. Have you seen, or like what's.
The Tyler?
Yeah, that one. I don't know how that, but that just been like.
I think.
Now, okay. No,
I think the culture is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
The dancing is amazing.
I like. Yeah, because like some dancers, like especially like if it's like a dance crew or something, those are like kind of dope.
Yeah.
But like my thing was, so like.
Well, all the girls.
Yeah. So like say she has a boyfriend and she's doing this dance trend and like, yeah, it's like a sexualized like dance trend or whatever. Right. I'm like, what's your take on that?
I personally wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah. I personally wouldn't. I just think, like, it's iffy.
Because it's like.
Because, like, people dance to dance. Like, I think it's, like, if you think about it sexually, then that's what it's going to be presented as.
Yeah.
But I think it's. Have you seen the funny ones, though? Like, where they're really
I've seen the funny dance trends, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are different. But I mean, like, the actual, like, the thirst trap looking like dance.
Oh, yeah. Then you need to have a conversation with your significant other on what you need in the relationship, clearly. Because it's like, why are you putting yourself out there in that image?
Yeah. That's micro cheating, bro.
Micro cheating? It's kind of like, in a sense, like, like now I don't like really post any pictures of myself, but like, kind of, because I feel like I don't really need to. Like, even though I would do it when we were, like, younger and I would post pictures. But I think they was just, like, innocent. It wasn't, like, da-da-da.
Yeah, it wasn't, like.
I'm like, you, Pookie. I want Pookie to see it. And I want Pookie to slide up and tell me I look beautiful.
It's a targeted post.
Yeah, it's just for you.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, the rest isn't. The rest, it's, like, the rest I would just ignore.
Oh, yeah, it don't matter.
But I think if you're, like, consistently posting videos like that, it's, like. Someone needs to talk to you. A friend needs to talk to you. It's like, I don't like to hang with hoes, especially the ones that are in relationships.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, because I be see like
I don't do well with hoes. I'm not a hoe. That's why. So
Good.
I'm like, I don't do well with hoes. Man. I just don't like it because it's like, if you're like doing all that and you're supposedly in a relationship, and it's such a pet peeve to me when it's like people swear they're so like ride or die for their relationship, and it's like you're doing A, B, and C though. It's like you're a walking hypocrite, and I don't want you around me. Yeah. I'm gonna dislike your video, report it. I was just kidding.
Reporting it? Oh my God.
Reporting it. Sexual content.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. But I don't like it. Not for me. What about you? Like if
No, hell no. So, that actually segmented to my next one. So like me and Vanessa, we were having like talks about it. She was like, not that she has, but like she was just like, okay, like what if your partner had like an OnlyFans? And I'm like, no. Like immediately, no, right? Like I'm like
you guys did content together
just them. And she was like, okay, but like it's not like they're just sending nudes or anything. It's just like feet pics or whatever. I'm like, no, still no.
Yeah, I'm not a fan because like period with me, I kind of had like this idea growing up, like I knew like. I guess porn was wrong. Yeah. Like I always known like it's not a good thing. Yeah. But I always like thought like, oh, everyone watches it, so it's normal, but it's not really a normal thing. It's not supposed to be a good thing. So it's like, even if it is just feet pics, people are doing stuff to themselves while looking at a part of your body. So that's just like a really weird idea to me. And it's just like, bro, and then I think about it crazy, like everyone's not innocent. So it's like, what if you're like family, like you're what if your uncle is participating in, you see what I mean? Like, what if your uncle is participating in OnlyFans, but you don't really post your face or anything, and he's doing that off your feet?
That's my God. I would have never thought of that.
You see what I mean?
Oh my God.
No, that's out of pocket. Or your friends.
Oh my God.
Or your male friends.
Yeah.
But they don't know that's Vanessa.
Oh my God. I never thought of it that like, no, I already had like the mindset. I was like, no, regardless. I don't care what they're doing. Like, I don't judge people that have it. They're just not going to be my significant other.
Yeah.
But then she was just like, but what if it's just like not even their face? And I'm like, no, I don't care.
No, yeah, because then I think about it that deep. It's like people are having intrusive thoughts.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know how to put that into words, but like, yeah,
it's very intrusive thoughts, and it's like already as women alone, we get sexualized for every single thing that we do. Yeah. So it's like, the fuck am I gonna add to it? Yeah. For? Like, it's like, you could literally just be existing and like a guy will look at you a certain type of way, like, and I'm like, you're nasty. Yeah. Let's pray. And you have demons, okay? Yeah. And we got to get that out of you.
She pulls up to him like, let's pray.
Yeah. I'm
in the middle of the sidewalk.
He's like biting his lip, and I'm like, let's pray together, because I'm not religious, but I would be like, you have something to work through.
Yeah, that's an actual big thing.
It's like, it's a huge thing, and people really don't talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's not for me. Not even a content us
together.
No, I
don't even care. Yeah.
Because even if we're not showing our face, I just think about, like, even though you're cool with people, you really don't know people. You really don't know their thoughts.
People are crazy. Yeah.
People are creepy, and I wouldn't want to think like, oh, my cousin is watching this. Oh, my friend is watching this.
Yeah.
Or like,
right.
That's crazy. I wouldn't want to.
You also lose like what is it? Exclusivity. I don't even know if that's a word.
Exclusivity between you two.
Yeah. Because then it's like, now people, like, even though they don't know it's you, it's still you. Yeah. Regardless. So it's like weird. It's just weird to me.
If you guys want to film, by all means, on your own and watch that together.
That's different. Y'all will do whatever.
Yeah, do what you guys want to, but posting it and just to make a quick buck, I think that's you guys are using each other for the wrong ways. If you guys want to grow together, I think it's just best if you guys talk about different ways to get money and not.
Yeah. I just thought, yeah.
Do yourself. Don't do yourself like that.
I was like, no way.
Yeah, no way. Out of pocket.
Immediate no. Like, I gave her
Vanessa, we got to talk, baby. No. I'm just kidding. Like, no. Trey, we're getting him there. Don't worry. we're getting your bread up.
It doesn't have to go to that means.
Yeah, we're going to get your money up so Vanessa doesn't have to work harder.
Stop. Vanessa has a job. Stop.
Oh, yeah. Bless her heart. No,
we're not doing this.
She's saving teeth.
There you go.
She's saving smiles. Aww.
Oh, wait. That's a good one.
That's saving smiles, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone now wants veneers. So it's like she's doing her job.
Oh, my God. Would you ever get veneer? No. I mean,
I would get them naturally, I guess, but I don't know. I've never done like research on it, on like, because I've seen some people, they get it and their teeth is like, they shave their teeth down really small and then they put it in. But then I've seen people like do it really naturally. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I don't have the money for that right now.
The same. I mean, I don't need it, but like.
Yeah.
I don't. If you got the money and you need it, then go ahead. You do you.
If you need it, go ahead. It's crazy.
I'm not saying you need it.
If you need it, if you need
listen
it,
to
and
your
you got
dentist.
the money. No, I think it's tricky. It's tricky because it's like me. I told you what I was gonna do. So I would say, like, don't keep like changing stuff about yourself. I mean, if it's something like something that you've always wanted,
that's different.
I think go ahead and do it. But just because you see everyone else doing something,
don't do it because of the trend.
I've seen this one girl on TikTok. She says she spent over $200K from head to toe changing herself, to like her cheeks, to her lips, to her nose, to her boobs, to the That's too much for me.
Don't you still gotta do maintenance stuff on that too? Is that how it works? No.
Yeah, I think it's like when you get a BBL, I guess it's like your fat all then goes to your butt, but it's like then you can have like a bubble butt, but I guess you're supposed to like work out. Oh, all the fat cells are like in a sense dead or moved to your butt, so it all goes there. So it's like you gotta work out.
So it's not okay. I mean that makes sense though.
Or you're gonna look like Squidward with the patties. You know what I'm talking about? Insert that right here. Yes. We don't want you to look like that. That's big back activities. We don't need you to look like that.
Oh my god.
That we don't want you to be like that. Yeah. So I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
What if your girl wanted to get a BBL? How would you feel?
Oh shit. Oh shit! What a question.
I'm just saying.
Next question. No kidding.
Pass.
My answer would be, and then just like cut off.
Yeah.
Shit. I wouldn't be. But if it looked okay, if she wanted to get work done, if it looked natural, then I'll look whatever. But if it looks obnoxious, like you know, some of the clients that we help, they get like
out of pocket
Botox.
when it doesn't match.
They get Botox and it doesn't match, and I'm like, you over here looking like the other SpongeBob meme.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Squidward face?
No, not Squidward face.
Normal? Mr. Normal? Normal?
I don't know. They had like big lips or whatever. I forgot what episode that was.
Are you talking about the girl with the crusty lips and she had to go find them? I know you're talking about like the karate episode. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I gotta find that.
I know. Insert it here. Yeah, y'all be looking like that. I think it's like, if it looks natural, because I've seen like people and it's like, anything that they've gotten done, and I'm like, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
But I think it's like, okay, but what if to say like, I don't know, she brought it up to you out of nowhere, like she's never talked about it, and now all of a sudden she wants it.
Like I said, it'd be that same answer. I'd be like, if you want to get it done, like go ahead. But like, you know,
you wouldn't be like, Pookie, are you okay? Like,
I mean, I'm first I'm gonna ask, but like, my answer would be like, obviously, I'm gonna be like, no, you're beautiful, like how you are. Like I don't think, you know, because usually most of the time it's like what I've noticed is like most people when they phrase it, they're like, do you think this looks good, or like my ass too flat, or like something, you know what I mean? So then obviously I'm gonna answer, and I'm gonna give like the truthful answer, but like, what's so funny?
Sorry.
What's so funny? I saw.
I'm sorry. I was trying not to laugh.
What?
No, but I'm just saying, bless your heart for being truthful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But like, no. You made that sound so bad.
Because it just, that's how I took it. That's how I received it.
No, I would, if I'd be like, there's a valid answer. Their body, their choice, right?
Yeah,
but like, if there's an answer of like,
pick
why they
me.
What a pick me answer.
Their body, their choice. I get it.
No, like I would, as long as
girls.
if it looks natural and it's not like whatever, and there's like, if there's valid reason, as long as it's not following a trend or whatever, then like, go for it, you know? But like.
Can they hear my water?
Huh? That's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. I can hear you crunching the ice.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
At least you know my teeth are strong. I don't even hear.
Oh my God. Imagine your boyfriend came up to you. He's like, babe, I want to get a BBL.
If he did, I think you'd want to be a lady boy. And I don't know. Oh my God. I've always had that idea, right?
What?
Like,
of your boyfriend?
No.
I was like, wait, what?
No. The idea of like, what if you're with your partner for so long, and all of a sudden, like if you and Vanessa are years deep, and all of a sudden she tells you like she's a lesbian.
Oh.
How would you feel? Like, would you, because you know how like people in a relationship, they root of like, that's your best friend. And you know, lover, whatever, but obviously the lover part would be taken out because she don't like you. You don't got a coochie. She doesn't.
Why you say it like?
She can't bump coochies with you. So obviously she doesn't like you, but the best friend factor can still be there.
Yeah.
Would you be best friends with her?
I feel like I would need time.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like I would need time if that's the thing. Because it's like it's like the same concept as a breakup. Because you are gonna break up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if whoever I'm dating and they didn't like me, like already, I'd be like, just tell me right away. Like tell me now rather than dragging it on. And then so I can deal with it like, however I need to. Yeah. But like, nah. if I found that out about my partner, I'd be like, just tell me, and I'll probably like distance myself. Yeah. And then maybe like down the road, however long that is, then possibly. Yeah. But best friends, not best friends. Yeah. It would like just friends, yeah. Like we'd be friends, because the best friend thing, that's something that like has to be like that one's taken more to heart because I don't have a lot of best friends. Or it's like I have people that I'm close to, but like best friend wise, someone who like knows me or whatever.
Burped. I'm so sorry. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just me internally how I would answer. The truth came out. I would be like, what?
No, I would fuck, I forgot what I was saying. I would
You said it would take time.
Yeah. But there's no best friend thing. I wouldn't.
Okay, do you think it's different between like girls versus boys?
What do you mean?
So like if my significant other, like we've been together for 8 years now?
Damn.
And he told me
8 years. Go ahead.
Like if he did end up, like, do you think that there's a difference between how it would be for a girl versus a boy in a situation? As far as like if Vanessa told you, like, do you think it's different?
I don't think I feel like both people will react kind of the same. It's like they won't be friends right away and they'll need time to like recover from it in a sense.
Yeah.
Cause like that's like years down the road, you know?
Yeah.
And like, or even however long that may be.
Yeah. But
then it's like also, so then it takes a mental factor on you. Cause then it's like, what did I do to make, like, did I do something to
did I do it? Am I ugly?
Was it me? Like,
is it me?
Am I the drama?
Am I ugly?
Cause then it starts to take that, like, your mind will then wander to that.
I think I would be like just upset as far as like, I would be upset because it's like, I think I wouldn't take it personal because it's like, if that's who you choose to, like, if that's who you are, then that's who you are. But it's like, I would be upset, like, I'm very always thinking about the other person. So I'm like, you've been like not living your truth for so long. Yeah. And that kind of sucks. But like, bitch, why did you drag me with you? Yeah. Just tell me you don't love me. Yeah. Please. Just tell me I'm not a man and I'm not what you want. Please. But that's a good thing though, because I'm glad that you answered it that way, because I kind of was thinking about it. Some guys are like ignorant. Yeah. And it's like if their girl turned out a certain type of way, they kind of like would abuse it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my girl likes girls. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
in a negative way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I thought you had hoop earrings for a second, like big ones though.
What the fuck?
Because of your wire. I said, bitch. I said, bitch, is that how you're popping? I didn't know.
This is actually no.
I was like,
just kidding.
But just a negative way. That's what I thought. That's what I'm saying. That's a good answer that you answered it that way, because it's like some guys take it as an opportunity to be like, I can get like a threesome or da-da-da-da.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
Some guys are just not.
Okay.
They're just selfish.
Okay.
Men.
No, yeah, because, I mean, that depends on the maturity level of the guy, too.
Yeah.
Like, I think every guy has, like, a certain point in their life where they kind of, like, learn to stop being boys and actually be, like, a man in their thinking. Yeah. For the most part.
I hope so.
For the most part.
Yeah,
for the most part. But no, like, that's how it... Because why would I ever, like, try to take advantage of that, too? That's, like, so weird to me. Because, like, if you don't like me, then, okay, like, why would I try to get on a threesome with somebody?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Some guys are just selfish like that.
Well, yeah, because then it's also weird, too, because then it's, like, now you're playing with your own mind. Yeah. It's like you went through this whole relationship, and then now you're trying to, like, well, you're not together, and then now you're trying to, like, still be connected in a sense of, like, physicality or like emotionally, like in that way.
But have you heard of that thing on TikTok where it's like guys don't really like their girlfriends?
What?
So it's like, I've seen it where like guys, they don't like women. Like guys don't like women. They're attracted to women, but they're not emotionally attracted to women.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's like if a guy and a girl do a thing, right? You know how a guy could be like so easily to leave her because he got like his nut off or whatever. Yeah. And then he goes back and tells his boys, and it gets, in a sense, it gives him like serotonin, dopamine, whatever the fuck the word is. It gets him excited to tell his dudes about what he did. Yeah. It's like, bro, you don't like the girl. Yeah. You're attracted to the girl, but you don't like her, and I think that's fruity behavior. Like if you're going back and telling your dudes and you get more excited, it's like, oh my god, I just hit this girl, like
because you're just trying to show off.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've heard of that.
Like I've never heard
where
that.
Guys actually don't like their girlfriends. Like I've seen a whole Reddit thing.
Really?
Of like, when did you stop liking your girlfriend?
Really?
Like a lot of people just stay to someone because they're content, or because of they're able to access them sexually.
Interesting.
See, I don't trust men, and this is the problem. I do research.
I've never seen that Reddit or heard of that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's sad.
I feel like those are the type of people that would cheat too.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, like, they're already checked out.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, why would you stay with your partner?
People, that's what I'm saying. People are more wicked. Like, people are very over-sexualized. A lot of things are. Music, shows, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
What we see on Instagram. It's like, so, guys, they just want the nut off.
What the fuck? No, I've never seen that. That's crazy, though. I could believe that, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I could believe that.
Yeah.
I'm not
like
gonna.
Or girls, we're like they just don't like their girls, or they don't like women. Period. I also saw this thing where it's like guys don't have a problem with gay guys. They have a problem with femininity. How you say?
Femininity.
Anonymity. Femininity. Feminine. But they have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Like they don't like seeing how women behave.
I think that's because of society, though.
Yeah.
Like, and like social media
There's a hate train on women, and it's insane.
And those are like, those are the same dudes that be doing like the bad shit.
Yeah.
Like, drugging people at the club or like shit like that.
Yeah, that's why I don't go.
I could see that. That's a bad thing, but as much as as bad as that is, I can see it, and that's crazy to think about because I've never, especially with a girlfriend, I guess I've never really like thought it.
So you better like her, bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? No, that's what I think. That goes down to your morals though, as like a person.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I dating this person? Like, do I actually have feelings for them, or like, am I just doing it for the thrill or like whatever?
Yeah.
And then so it's like, you have that also depends on like your self healing and like what you're going through. Because it also stems down to like how much do you love yourself? Yeah. Like a lot of people, I feel like those people that are in that type of situation, they don't love themselves enough. Yeah. But they got into the relationship and they're like, maybe if I'm in the relationship, they look for external happiness. Yeah. So it's like they go through it. Yeah.
That's crazy because I just finished the book, The Mastery of Love.
Yeah.
I think everyone should read it. If you've heard of the 4 Agreements book, if you're like trying to tap in, I guess, into yourself and spiritually, The Mastery of Love was basically saying the exact same thing. If it's like you can't really love anyone else unless you love yourself. Yeah. It's just like it's all within because it's like in a sense we really don't all need each other. Yeah. Like even though I love my partner extremely, it's not like we like need each other to live. We don't. It's like I choose to be with him every day. He chooses to be with me every day.
Yeah, it's a choice.
So yeah, we have will to be. So it's like you have to have that with yourself internally, and then that way you guys are like able to experience happiness together. Yeah. Like it's a beautiful thing, but I think people just have the wrong concept of it. For sure. That's
I think that's look. And that's that goes to like society and like social media and like what people see. And it's like what your definition of love is compared to like what other people may show or like whatever. So I think it really comes down to the person though. Yeah. If you're truly not ready to date, I don't think you should ever like be dating. Yeah. And like I say that for myself because I've had past relationships too, and like I've had a lot of them. Shut up.
Look, since I've met him, no kidding. In the year that I've known him.
Shut up. No, and like I get that because like like I've been that person before, but then it's like at some point in your life, well at least luckily for me, like there was a point that like clicked and it was like why? Yeah. So then it's like and then
why am I such a hoe?
Yeah, shut up.
Why do I not love myself?
So then it's like and then that moment clicked and then it's like okay, now I'm looking for like an actual partner. Yeah. And like it's not just like dating.
Yeah, and this time you weren't looking.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it does happen. Like, it happens when you least expect it. Yep. And those are the best ones. So it's like, yeah. I just think that's wicked that people actually think that though. That they're with their girlfriend or like boyfriend or whatever, and they just don't.
Yeah, and they don't like them.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, because I'd be like, Pookie, do you like to hang out with me? Like, like you know how like you ever seen people that don't like to hang out with their significant other? Yeah. That's like what I mean. Yeah. Like you don't really like me.
Yeah, and that's why like in a lot of like segments or like whatever when people have advice, it's like love is a choice that you make every day. Yeah. And like honestly, you make it like every hour, or, like every minute, whatever. Yeah. Because it's like you can choose to not text a person or like you can honestly choose to just leave your partner just randomly.
Yeah. I mean you have free will. It's like he has the option to up and leave whenever, and so do I.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's a choice.
It is a choice. Yeah. Even like marriage. That's why like a lot of people are scared of marriage, because like you get tied into this, but even then, like there's still a person that this person can just. But
then they get content and settled because it's like people don't want to go through divorce.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then people have kids. They're like, well, it's better off for the kids situation. Like I've personally seen that. So it's like, nah. I don't think you should.
Yeah.
I think even you can find love at whatever age.
Yeah. I also think, because I've seen like couples that are like really toxic or whatever, and they're like married, but it's like, even if you have a kid at that point, like I think it's more trauma for the kid if you continue it and they see the negativity like every time versus if you just end it and then the kid will eventually see happiness somewhere. Yeah. Or like as
long as it's like a loving home, a loving environment, then your child is gonna come out loving. It's like people like your child can be very emotional intelligent, especially if you like started at a young age, so they'll be able to understand it at some point, as long as like it's a positive environment, not like I hate you, I don't want to see you, or like if your mom has like a boyfriend or something and like you guys talk about the dad in front of them, it's like it'll just be negative.
That's what I mean. That's why a lot of people like how they love in their adult years or whatever, it's all based on like how you grew up. But it's on you to like change your mindset about it. I think it's like also you can't like, in a sense, like everyone goes through shit when they're younger, but it's like it's all up to you to change. Like you said, it's like you can sit there and be bitter about what happened to you, or you can just sit and be the person that you wanted to be, who want like what you needed as a kid. Exactly. So I think so. Because that's like like a lot of people say like, oh, it's because I grew up in this or whatever. Okay, now how are you gonna change it? Like, what are you gonna do about it? Or it's like, why are you letting it control you even after all these years? I know. I think it's like that's a big turnoff for me. Is like, in any of my relationships, as far as like friendships, family, it's like if you're not growing as a person, it's like, in a sense, I don't like to be around you, because it's like you're comfortable with getting like you're just being stagnant. Yeah. So it's like if I'm around people that's like that, I'm gonna be the same way. Yeah. Because even if I don't notice it, it'll be like that. So that's kind of why I always say like I try to be a better version of myself like every day. So I try to read, or I try to like not listen to certain type of music, or just like even cooking gives me like serenity. So it's like do things like that. No, and that's good, because a lot of people they really don't find that. Yeah. Like I've seen that too, and they just kind of get used to where they're at, and they're just like, all right, I guess this is it. And they kind of just settle with it. Yeah. Even relationships. Like relationships or like personal life. And I'm just like, look, you can do so much more. I know. Like there's so much more to life. It's like, oh my God, there's so much more to life. But it's like ultimately it takes that person. Yeah. Like you can give someone not necessarily so much shit, but you can only tell someone so much, and they have to drag themselves out of the mud themselves. It's literally what it is. Which is crazy, because the older you get, you start to notice that, or you start to realize that like literally the world is not against you, but like it's nothing's gonna be handed to you anymore. Like the minute you were like you turn whatever adult or like whatever year, it's like no, you have to go get it, go drive. Yeah. Especially if you don't have the mentality of like, if you have the mentality of always being negative and be like, nothing is for me, nothing's gonna work out, that's all you're attracting. So that's all that's gonna be your life. So unless you like get the fuck up and be like, I deserve this and that, then that's what's gonna come to you. But if not, it's crazy, because life isn't necessarily gonna hand it to you. You have to give the same energy that you give out. So. Yeah, what you put out in the universe comes back at you. Yeah. Is that karma? Is that considered karma? I wouldn't necessarily say karma. It's like, I think it's just the same. I wouldn't necessarily know how to word it, but like if you guys like, if you and the universe are on the same frequency, then what you give out is what it'll give you. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that was karma. I mean, like negative effects. Like what comes around, what you do comes around, or something like that. I guess. There's like there's like some type of connection. Yeah. I guess. There's like some ties or like some. Yeah, there's like some weird tie to it. Yeah, I don't know. There's a tie. I get what you mean. Karma. Yeah. But speaking of ties, so like another thing is like the red string theory. So like how you go throughout life, and you might date other people or whatever, but then like your life, because your life is already like written out for you, right? Ever since you were born, like there's like a designated pathway you're supposed to go down or whatever, whether that's bumpy or like however, there's like a place that you're supposed to be at every point in time, and it's like supposed to be meant like that.
Yeah.
Like that goes. So the red string theory talks about like there's like you have your soulmate or like your soul tie or whatever, and like that person is meant for you. When you find that person, there's no like whatever time, or I guess there is like a time that you're supposed to meet them, but
they've
like,
always been around.
They've
you.
always been like your person from the start. Like
but
you
they've
were
like it's a red
them.
string, so it's like they've always been around you. Just it hasn't connected until that point where it's supposed to.
No, it's like you've always been connected, like by your souls and everything like that. But in terms of when you meet them, or like when you actually like notice that they're your person, like you'll never know until like you guys actually finally connect. Have you like heard of that before or anything like that?
I've heard about it, but I kind of had a different idea about it of like, that like that's always been your person, but like you won't know until it's a good time, but like they've always been around you though, or something like that. I thought that's what like like you guys are connected by a red string, like the soul tie. So it's like, but they've always been around you. I thought that's what it was, but
I thought it was like you can be like as far away from each other or whatever, but like they've always been meant for you. Oh,
okay. Okay, so how what idea are we taking? Like what idea out of the two that we're
saying?
I
think they're kind of similar in a sense that like
the only difference is meant for you.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
I think I would say like for me, like if it's like close to them, like like that person's always been around me. So like me and my significant other, we've gone to the same school since kindergarten, but we didn't like I don't remember things from my childhood.
That's okay.
But I think he said like I don't know if we had a conversation like in I don't know what grade it was in elementary or something. Yeah. Like we talked, but I don't remember that. And then
that's fine. Yeah. I mean that's that's like way back then.
Bless he remembers. Oh, so that's cute.
Yeah.
But like I never really I guess sparked interest. I mean I was for everybody back then. That's crazy. But no, I'm just saying I had like little boyfriends.
Yeah.
So as a kid. So it was like plus he was a year older than me, so it's like like you stick to the people in your grade. So it's like we didn't really hit it off until the end of my middle school year, the beginning of high school.
Yeah.
So I guess like red string is like to think that was like my soulmate this whole time, and we were always around each other. Like he's seen me with boyfriends, I've seen him with girlfriends. It's like I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't be toxic because it's like we were kids.
Do you think it's a real thing though?
Yeah, I think the person who's like meant to be for you is always gonna find its way.
Yeah.
I think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone, because people can have the mentality of like, well, who else are you gonna find? You guys grew up in the same town, da da da. But then it's like, think about it this way: we were both placed in the same town. Yeah. In the like, you know what I mean? If you look at it in a positive light, it's really cute. If you're gonna be like negative, then it's like get the fuck out of it.
Yeah. It does depend on how you look at it.
Let me have my love story. Let me have my fairy tale. He was meant for me.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what happened in the past.
Yeah.
The past is in the past.
Yeah. It's like whoever we were dating in 3rd grade does not matter.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? I definitely believe it. Like what's meant for you is meant for you. Cause like I mean I've seen it. Right? Or like I've like every person I meet, or like every person, whether that's friendships, relationships, like whatever, like they definitely were in my life for a certain reason, and like there's always a lesson to be taught to it, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, so thinking relationship and like the soul tie things, or like the red string, Vanessa was telling me this, so it's like I would always go out to Lucky Strike, right?
Yeah.
And it's weird because she would be there at the same time sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. So she was saying like there was one point she was like, I swear I saw you like way before, like one time, and I remember that day because that was my cousin's birthday.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I swear like you were there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I was.
That's what I'm saying.
Because she like I had like it was like Hawaiian night or whatever, and I had like a lei, and she was like, oh, you were there, there that day, and I was like, yeah. And like it could have been cute. Obviously it could have been any other day, but then like
you guys were there at the same time,
and then there was like other times like she was there the week before, like we actually met, or like the week before that and stuff like that, and I'm like, that makes me even believe it even more.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's like
what I'm saying. It's like the person is the person in the room with us, like your soulmate. Like it's crazy to think like everything happens for a reason, everything gets set up a certain way, and like maybe you guys, who knows what she was going through, or who knows what you were going through at that time, that you guys were like just not meant to be together.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, when she told me that was like when we first started like dating too, or like we'll talk about it sometimes. But then it's like, yeah, honestly, I'm glad you met me when you did, because like if you would have met me at that point, I wasn't ready yet. Yeah. And who knows how that would have turned out.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I think it's interesting to me. Oh, it's interesting to me because it's like we met at a very young age.
Yeah.
But like I always tell him, and I always said like, oh, in my vows, I'm always gonna say like, at that time, like when we met, like I had asked like God, I was like, because I was just going through a lot of different things, and I always tell him, and then I try to tell everyone that I know, it's like, if you ever want to know, like if God or a creator or whatever you want to say, or the universe, like if you speak for something, like it'll happen. And I remember I was like crying. I was like 13-year-old me. Yeah, I was crying laying down in bed, and I was asking God for a friend. I was like, God, can you just send me a friend?
That's cute though.
I know. I was like, God, I want someone who really like loves me and understands. I wasn't asking for a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Or like anything. I just needed someone.
Yeah.
In my life, and I always tell him like, you know, like I asked for you, and you came into my life. Like I was still toxic. Like like I was still.
Oh, there's the turn. There's the turn of the story.
We were both toxic. Like, but we were kids though, so that's why I don't like take it too serious. Like he always tells me like, dude, I used to like to make you mad. Yeah. Like he used to love to argue with me, and I would argue. You know what I mean? I would argue. Yeah. So I just think it's cute. Like everything is supposed to happen at a certain point. So I was like,
which is so weird to think about. But it's like the older you get, and then it's like.
So I'm like, you can't leave me now, because I use it against you. I asked God for you. How are you gonna go against God? Against God's word, against God's doing? You're gonna leave me?
It's a red string for a reason. It's blood ties.
Actual blood, babe. You can't go anywhere. I did witchcraft.
Oh my God, no, not the voodoo doll.
Voodoo, yeah, that's what I. No. Nah, I didn't do that. I just asked. But yeah.
Yeah. That's cute though. Oh my God.
Yeah. Bless his heart. Yeah. Because of him, I really definitely changed. I was just a mad individual when I was younger. Because like I just didn't understand my emotions. So like he used to like say all the time like, oh my God, I was so mean back then. Yeah. But I would be like so mean to everyone but him. Sometimes I would be mean to him too, but that's because I was toxic. Yeah. But it's like, learning how to love him definitely helped me how to learn like to love myself. Yeah. So it's like regardless of how you get it, like love, I think it ultimately is like up to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well,
okay, you put that out there. So like dating for 8 years, you've been for like a lot longer than like some people I know. Yeah. Like what's like the biggest thing you've learned? Young, Pookie. I know that's what I mean.
So you know what? I was thinking about this the other day, and I saw it on Twitter, and I laughed so hard. It's like, when you get in a relationship when you're 12 and 13 and you're like doing like wifey things, it's like so Latin of me to do. Really? That's so Latin. Yeah, like have you never like if you ever noticed Latin women, they get with their significant other at a really young age. Really?
I know that.
See, y'all don't have enough Latinas out here to see. Yeah, a lot of enough Mexican women, but it's so Latina of me to do that. It's like. Or it's like a trend right now. It's like to be loved Mexicanly. It's like out of pocket. Because it's like me, I grew up like in a household where it's like you're a woman. Yeah. You do woman things. Like you cook, you clean, you do da 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 da. So it's like that's kind of what I was used to. Okay. So like now that I'm like, you know, I have my own like situation. Yeah. Like I'm like, whoa. I am like I'm very like wifey material, but it's also like a culture thing. So it's like,
I guess
we got together very young. But hey, I say everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, like, it's also like not a bad. It's not like.
No, it's not a bad thing.
It's not like it's expected either.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to be out there being a hoe.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Like nowadays, wow.
Nowadays.
Yeah, especially because like I'm younger than you, so it's like.
But I still see everything.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary out there. It's scary. I don't want to be out there.
No, what's like the biggest thing you've learned? So being in like 8-year relationship, obviously like you guys have your ups and downs, and that's like.
Yeah, I think I would say respect each other, communication, and understand that you guys are individuals. People really like say like, oh, you guys are one, like soulmates, right? Souls, like you're. Yeah. But it depends on kind of like what ideas you believe in. So it's like even though we're soulmates, like him, and then I'm Esperanza. Like, I have my own hobbies. I have my own upbringing. We have our own. We're two different people.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, like, people think, like, oh, we're all connected. Like, you're just a reflection of a part of me, and I'm a reflection of a part of you. But it's like, you really need to understand everyone is an individual. If you guys suffocate each other too much, it's not gonna, you guys are just gonna be angry. Like, don't be all up in each other's, like, let people be.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest thing. I think also, like, really understanding what love is, like having unconditional love and forgiveness. Yeah. It's like, you cannot.
That's an underappreciated
forgiveness. You have to learn to forget, because I'm not perfect either. Even
Nobody's
though, like,
perfect.
Yeah, even though, like, I've learned a lot of things and I'm, like, very mature for my age. Yeah. It's like, sometimes I'll be wildin'. Not, like, wildin', like, I'm not, like, toxic. Yeah. But it's, like, sometimes I don't have, like, a good moment, or, like.
But that's what makes you human.
Yeah.
You know, like, so we're all going to have moments like that.
People have, like, people say, like, you hurt the people, that are closest to you the most. Because it's, like, you can't really take things personal when someone's having a bad day. Like, give people their space. Everyone has their own, like, processing. Yeah. Like, especially, and also learning how they argue. Mm-hmm. Like, me, I'm the type to, like, I want to solve it right then and there. I'm able to communicate like that. Yeah. And I had to understand that sometimes, even if he doesn't, like, really say anything, he just has to process it, and you have to give him a minute. Where it's just, like, imagine if I'm, like, why aren't you talking to me? Like, da-da-da-da, like, why are you ignoring me? And, like, the argument goes into the next day. Oh, my God, I'm such an Aquarius. I have to talk about it that night. But then I had to understand he processed things differently than me. So, like, you really need to, because everyone's going to have arguments. Mm-hmm. You just have to know how your partner argues.
Your argument styles, yeah.
So I think that's the definite, like, the biggest things that I would say.
Yeah. I feel like every relationship, you do have to go through an argument. And that's where that'll honestly probably be, like, one of the biggest tests for, like, your relationship. Is, like, an argument and, like, seeing.
Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Wait.
Yeah, I think, well, because we have a really
Zoe
good.
101, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I was like, it did. Yeah. No, I've, like, we've definitely, like, we have a really strong communication in terms of, like, whether there's something off that, like, about each other that we, like, say, or, like, there's something bothering us. Yeah. Like, as much as we joke around and, like, have fun, whatever, like, we're only 3 months in, but, like, we've already, like, we made sure to establish that, like, very, very early on. Yes. Which is crazy, because I've never done that with, like, other relationships.
The earlier you implement it, that's why I think it's, like, the earlier you get it done and really understand each other, the longer you guys are going to be, the more loving and the more of a beautiful experience is it going to be with you guys. Because it's, like, once you learn that, it's, like, you guys are set. Yeah. You guys have to choose each other, though.
Yeah, I know. You just have to choose each other. But, like, you know, for the most part, as long as you have a strong foundation, then it's, like, yeah. And you'll build up, like, together.
Yeah, so. And then that way you can have kids and implement that into them. It's really about, like, I think I've also seen you repost it, and I saw it, and it was like, your partner is a reflection of how much you love yourself. That's a big thing. Yeah, and I
saw that, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
It is, because it's like how that person loves you, and how I always say to him, like, how you treat women, period, is a big thing for me. Like, me, I'm not gonna get jealous if you hold the door for another woman. Yeah. I'm not, like, just be courteous. Like, I just feel like
there's a difference when it comes to being respectful and then being, like, obnoxious with it.
Yeah, like tickling, like, temptation.
There's too much. Yeah. There's the point where it's too much.
Yeah. And like, don't show out.
Yeah, I totally believe that.
Yeah. Don't show out.
There's like, in the end, like, you as a person, your morals or whatever, like, you're a good person, right? Yeah. So then it's like, of course, I'd want you to do, like, the good thing, like, being a good human being, right? But then it's like, now if you're going above and beyond for another then that's a different story.
It's like, not like, relax.
Yeah. Like, all right, it's not that serious.
It's like, she can open the door.
She got fucking
hands. If you're, like, running, like, to the door for her, I'm throwing my shoe at you. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong
I'm throwing whatever I got.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm throwing whatever. Yeah. Hell nah. I'm going to beat you to the door at that point. Are you opening the door for her, me or her? Yeah. I'm gonna push her out the way, and you're opening the door for me. Nah, that's just too much. But yeah, I think it's definitely, like, a reflection of who you are, especially how they treat themselves, how they are themselves as human beings. It's like,
I think that's
you have to be a reflection.
That's what a lot of people should live for. Yeah. It's like how they are around just other people. Yeah. Like, in general, or like talking to their friends or family, and like how their family.
Oh
talks
my God!
How they talk about
them. You can't be different. You can't how would I say this? Like, you can't act like a person I don't know who you are in front of other people.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't
Be yourself.
Yeah.
And if, like, yourself is actually this person,
yeah,
you can't really do anything about it.
Like, you're having identity issues. And
yeah.
I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, you're
switching.
having identity crisis.
Who are you? I'm like, who is this man that I've been dating
yeah,
for
like,
so
what
long?
the fuck? Like,
yeah. No, you kind of, because, like, you have different areas in your relationship, right? Friendship, all that. Like, so if I see you that you're a different way with your friends, obviously it's going to be different because I'm your girlfriend.
Yeah.
But, like, if it's, like, obnoxiously insane, crazy, it's like me, I'm not going to say that. I'm not a fan of, like, frat boys. Oh my God, the energy that radiates
the brotherhood and everything
through that is disgusting. It's too that's too obnoxiously masculine for me. Like, that's toxic masculinity all the way.
Way too much.
I'm not a fan of that. Like, if you guys are talking about girls and the way you guys are talking about her, like, girls.
Oh, you're objectifying them? Oh my
God.
Yeah, because I've been to, like,
you guys are all little boys.
Yeah, because I have friends that were in frats.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's crazy to think, because it's like growing up, and I was like, you're in a frat?
Yeah.
But it's like a different type of frat. It's not like the super, like, theta whatever.
The white boyish type.
It's
like
like
the crazy stuff.
It's like the Asian frats. I guess they still think the same, but it's like, I don't know. They learn from it now. Like, I see who they are now, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, like, I don't know, but maybe because I see, like, sometimes I see it. Like, the movie, think of, like, when we talk about it, I'm thinking of, like, the stereotypical, like, movie frat.
Yeah.
Like, because I've seen that energy out, like, here and for people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in Michigan, you don't, like,
really?
The people around I would hang out, they're not like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God. I got called a cunt for the first time in my life here. And I just laughed.
By who?
I can't get canceled. This big bag bitch. Oh my gosh. She pissed. Dude.
At work?
No, leaving work.
Oh.
Okay.
No way.
So that's not in our vocab. That's in my mentality, that's very, like, white cussing. Like,
that's like bottom level, like, yeah.
What is that, like, redneck?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even think it's redneck.
When I got called that, I laughed in her face.
I would,
because I've never been called that. I said, that's in your vocabulary, and you think I'm going to argue with you? Because, like, she wouldn't let me into my left, my lane. There was 2 left lanes. She wouldn't let me in one of them, and she's already in the left one. I'm like, I have a Jeep. I'm going to push myself through there.
Yeah, you're going to get in.
I don't care. Especially traffic.
Yeah.
If I miss this exit, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm getting in there. And it was funny because, like, Z was behind me, so he saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, like, our ABM, she was in front of me too, so I'm like, oh my God. I wasn't trying to, because I'm trying to, like, speed up to get in there, but she wasn't speeding up, and I'm like, I need you to play your role. I need you to play your role and speed up.
Yeah.
So I forced myself in there because she kept, like, it was a big Dodge Ram truck, right? Speeding up and not letting me. I'm like, if you hit my car, you hit my car.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm getting in here.
Yeah.
And then she parks next to me on the left, and while we're waiting for the right, and then she's, like, revving her car, and I'm, like, listening to my music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm turning it up. Like, I'm just looking straight because I can hear her revving her car. She wants my attention. And then all of a sudden I hear yelling. So I roll my window down and I'm like, yes. And she was like, are you trying to fucking hit me, you fucking cunt? And I'm like, I was like, I said, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? The light is green. Enjoy your fucking day. Keep going. But when I tell you,
I would have started laughing too.
I was laughing so hard because it's like, that's not in my vocab.
Yeah.
And you don't want a 2-piece. Like, let's fight. Like, see, that's the problem. I'm different. Look.
Circling back.
I'm really, I'm not that person.
You're not.
And I don't want
to
be.
No, you're not. But you can be.
Yeah,
but you're not.
I can be. I don't want to get there.
I think, we're all like that.
Yeah, I just don't want. I don't want to get there. But sometimes I show it a little too much. That's why I'm like, Esperanza, reel it back.
It's okay.
So it's like we were both like. She was following me.
Okay, that's different though. At that point, I let it out.
Yeah, so like because she thinks I almost hit her, she was speeding and then like slamming her brakes on the highway. But like I would try to get in a different lane, and she would always put herself in front of me, and then she would slam her brakes so I could almost hit her car. So it's like she was on a whole different level. But like I was telling Charles the other day, I was like, you know, I'm still looking for her truck. So I'm like, he's like, you can't. No. And I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like the crazy little part of me is still, I'm out here looking, because we were all the way home. So I know she lives in the same area as I do. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm looking for your truck someday. I just want us to like meet up one day at Safeway packing our groceries. And I'm like, didn't you call me a cunt?
Just like, you know,
I just need my moment. You know what I mean? I just want to tickle it a little bit.
You're the motherfucker that called me a cunt.
Aren't I a cunt? Are you getting your... And then, oh my God. And then she had this white man as a sticker on the back of her car. And it said, let's get it cracking. Like, but... it was like K-R-A-K-K-E-N or something like that. And I'm like, this is a redneck bitch. And I'm like, no. You're a big bad bitch, and I'm not going to do it. But I'm like, sometimes I just like... It was a little fun for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's that voice in the back of your head.
Yeah, she wanted to be tested.
There'd be times.
Yeah, but then the way I responded was also good, because it was like, dude.
Yeah, because it could have got, it could easily go sideways too.
It was fun though, because you know, when you have, especially the job that we do and the customers that we get. Oh, sometimes it's like, I had so much fun. Like
I would have too.
Yeah, I was like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Nah, it's just when. Yeah, it was crazy.
I'd be on the road and I'd be doing that. I get it.
What?
That's where I take out the
road rager. I'm not in a sense a road rager. I don't think I would say that.
I don't either, but I get mad easily. I get mad faster, annoyed faster on the road than I do anywhere else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't like traffic?
I don't like traffic. I don't like dealing with stupid drivers.
Oh yeah. By the way, I've said this since day one. Washington has the dumbest drivers I've ever seen in my life, and I've driven. Like in so many different states. Like if you ever driven in Chicago, people hate driving in Chicago. I fucking love it. We're all going 100.
Oh, same thing with LA. People be like, oh, LA, like they drive hella fast and aggressive. I'm like, fuck, I like that shit.
Yeah, I love it.
Which is crazy, because then you see all the California plates here, and I'm like, y'all are driving like you're fucking from Washington.
And then when it rains, don't get me started.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where do you live?
Yeah. It rains like 90% of the year.
I don't understand it. And then, like, when it rains, I'm like...
Or when it's sunny. People don't know how to fucking act when it's sunny.
Yeah, so... so I guess, like, I learned that in driving school, like, there's actually more car accidents in the summer.
Yeah, there is.
Because people just be free.
There is.
Instead of, like in Michigan, it was all the snow and stuff.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It was, like, more car accidents in the fucking summer. And
I can believe it.
People are just crazy.
Yeah.
Some people don't deserve a driver's license.
Especially here, yeah. I'm like, everybody should just get, like, retested.
Fucking idiots. Oh, my God. I'm going to tell you.
See, I'm not the only one.
If I had I need to get a dash cam. I swear I would post all the dumb shit that I've seen in Washington.
I need to get a new dash cam.
Since I moved here. I'm like, I don't understand you guys in real life.
I'm like,
who is behind the car? Who is driving? That's why you know what? I think that's why that Karen... I think that's why it triggered me, because I'm like, dude, you're just another fucking dumb driver that I've seen. And it's like, and you want a 2-piece. And
2-piece McNugget with the bucket.
You wanted it. Yeah, so
I could totally
if you're out there driving a Dodge Ram, and it was me, bitch. It was me. Jeep. Look, 2008 Jeep Liberty.
Find me.
License plate CG. Like I'm gonna.
She puts the whole details out there.
I have a Latina sticker back on my car. Like you'll remember me. Yeah, I'm like you'll remember me. So I hope I see her at Safeway or something like that. We'll see. Yeah. That's just I say that now and then I'm like it's not. And then I see her and I'm like, eh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then reality hits. You're just like, never mind.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, "Fuck you, bitch," and I just keep going about my day. Like, you deserve a good one, but I give her props.
Yeah,
my first cunt.
The way you framed that, my first cunt.
I mean, what can I say?
It's me. I'm the drama.
What can I say? Because I think it's like, God. Dang, I really tickled your pickle. I really pushed you to that limit. I pushed you like that, Pookie. Okay, that's all right.
Oh my God, I can totally believe that though. Especially here.
Yeah,
it's like pretty common for people.
I'm not a fan.
Oh shit. Well,
audio issues?
No, I'm just turning on the computer. Is there anything else you want to talk about? That was kind of all I had.
Did you have anything?
That was kind of
That was it?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad. It could have been more.
No, if you have anything else.
It could have been more, but.
Yeah.
No, I kind of just wanted, for your first one, I kind of wanted to.
Yeah.
And then, like, once we can do another one, and then it's, like, actually get into the.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I didn't want to, because for your first episode, I didn't want to, like.
Yeah. I think I feel comfortable.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned, like, a lot of people, you kind of got to gauge it and see how they are, like, as a person or, like, in front of a camera, and then, like, if they're comfortable with it, then, like, okay. Now
how long have we been filming for?
It's only been, like, an hour, I think. Or maybe 2.
My Amazon is here.
An hour 30. Yeah.
An hour 30.
Yeah.
How like short are you gonna chop it?
It won't be that long. I'll just cut whatever we had, like, in the beginning. I'll cut all the, like, intro stuff, and then.
Yeah.
And then
that's
whatever
it.
the episode
If you don't have anything else.
Yeah. You have anything to plug for the people?
No, I don't. No, thank you.
No, you don't. But you made that blanket.
Oh, I made the blanket, but, like, I haven't made any period.
Oh, just kidding. Yeah, just kidding. Just kidding. Stay tuned for that.
No. The sweater.
No, yeah, I'll plug it.
Okay.
I'll plug it.
Yeah, she
no, I was just like
lovely.
your personal thing.
My personal thing. Mind your fucking business.
She said, "Girlie's only on the Instagram."
Yeah, if you see me here more on the pod, blow it up.
Yeah,
and
blow it
we'll
up.
see. We'll see. Because I'm actually very shy, but
which is crazy.
I don't think I really looked at the camera. I'm like,
you never looked at the camera.
Yeah, I'm like
fine.
this. I'm like,
it's fine.
I don't want to look. Plus, I need to, like, see how I look on camera. At the end of the day, I'm a girl. I need to see what I look like. So when the budget gets better, I'll come back. When the budget gets better, I'll go back.
It's okay. But yeah, obviously, like, if you've been watching the episode, for the audio listeners, you probably won't see it. But for the video listeners, we have the Melanated Minis hoodie here from our girl Michaela. We were just what is it? Thank you to her for sponsoring the pod and giving this episode a go. Y'all hit her up.
Very exciting coming up.
Yeah.
Soon. I won't say.
Yeah.
But it's a very big thing, and I'm very proud of her. Definitely.
Yeah.
She's a
She's
small
been keeping
black
me updated.
business owner.
Yeah.
She is so sweet. Like, once you meet her, like, you know, the energy.
Yeah.
She's just like us.
Yeah. No,
so
for sure.
That's why we click so much. She's just like us, and I think she deserves the world. So
yeah, I'll drop her. Her Instagram will be down in the sponsorship. In the sponsorship tab down below in the description. That'll be on the description for all Apple Music, Spotify, podcast, and YouTube. Period. And then it'll also be on the Instagram too.
Period.
So yeah, go ahead and check her out. Her shit, it's like affordable too. It's not like you know, sometimes you got food.
Y'all be spending that on the big back activities. Y'all be spending that on the little grams that y'all do.
Yeah.
Support.
Yeah, it's support local too. Support small. Support local.
Yeah. Plus, is this the one with the satin? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the hoodie.
So
oh my god. I put that thing on.
So people have this misconception of, like, it's only for like a certain type of hair.
No.
So satin is really good for any type of hair. So it's like, don't be racist.
Yeah.
Buy the hoodie.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. If you don't, that's the tagline. That's the tagline.
I'm bullying. Buy the hoodie.
Yeah, because we fucking know her. Buy the fucking hoodie.
I have to buy a hoodie too. Don't get it twisted.
Buy the fucking hoodie.
Oh my god! And then she has bonnets.
Yeah, she has bonnets.
She has bonnets, but I don't think she's done a restock. But I wear that every time I shower. I don't have any other bonnet. Plus, I love neutral colors, brown colors. So I think
that's what I mean. The colors stood out for me.
Shirts are coming out. Shorts.
Yeah, she has a new line dropping or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
If you're not your friend's biggest supporter, then you're not.
Yeah, then what are you fucking doing?
Yeah.
But
Get a fucking life.
Hit her up. I'll put it down in the, like I said, in the description. Obviously, people have noticed it the whole episode because we just put it there. Product placement. Also, the website will be, by the time this comes out, the website will already be live.
Woo!
So go ahead and check that out.
GoFundMe will be in the website.
Yeah, there will be a GoFundMe.
$1 a day, $1 a day for Trey. $1 a day for Trey.
There'll be a tab that says advice for what, so you can submit Google forms, like what kind of prompt you want to submit, and then there'll be like other questions and stuff. We'll be doing an episode soon. It'll be a dating episode. This will be fun. Stay tuned for that one. I'll have a form for that too if you want to be involved in it. If you single or if you know somebody single.
Oh my god, like a show?
Yeah.
I would love to be a host.
Now that I got this all like established.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing fun YouTube stuff too. So it only, like I said, this never was just about stopping at a podcast. This is about like a whole entire show.
Mm-hmm.
So That'll be live soon too. Like I said, stay tuned
fun.
for that one. I'll let y'all know when the Google.
So wherever the hoes are at that are watching this.
Yeah, if you're from
not for anyone sitting on the couch.
No,
but for
not for anyone, not for us.
We have to like submit a little resume.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We'll do interviews and everything.
Little
it's gonna be fun.
I would love to do that.
That'll be the first episode.
We can red string theory.
Yeah.
We'll match you up with your soulmate, baby. We'll match you up.
Yeah, that'll be live soon. Just stay tuned for that one.
That also isn't in my budget, but I will do it for you.
Oh, the vlog will be live too. The vlog will come out by the time this is out. The vlog will also be out. So y'all run the numbers up on that one. That was my house party. Ooh. It's probably just a bunch of yelling, but it's fine. It's still good content.
Yeah.
But yeah, as always, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Pay attention. Like I said, to the website. We'll have all the episodes now. The YouTube will, the Instagram, whatever. Just run it up. Keep running those numbers up. We appreciate the support. Yeah, if you have anything you want us to see on the podcast, or like if you're a business that wants a plug on the podcast, like I said, just keep in contact. Let me know. Other than that, anything else, Esperanza?
No, that's it. It was very exciting to be here.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, because I don't even know if it's gonna come out. I have to see what I look like.
Oh, my God. Oh my God.
I have to see. No, I'm just kidding. But I think it's really fun. I think, yeah, it's definitely a fun thing to see. Oh my God, we didn't even talk about the origination.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be for another day.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be a main. Just know, I was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be a main.
No, that story will drop soon.
It'll drop, but it's definitely like fun to see him like accomplish his dreams. Especially like I remember when you like did the setup, and I would like he sent me a picture.
No, I was like crying in my room.
And I was like, I was crying, and I was like, oh my God, because it's like it takes a lot for you to actually have that drive to do what you want. Like a lot of people don't want to take that risk, and then everyone looks at you crazy like, oh my God, he's doing videos.
No, that's what I mean. God. Like, as much as the support, like, it's there, but it's also not.
You sit here on this fucking couch and talk.
For like an hour, 2 hours.
Like an hour. But, like, if the energy is good with people, it's, like, really fun. But, like, it actually takes a lot on your mental and out of his pockets.
Shit. We don't want to cry now.
Yeah, we don't want to cry for the wrong reasons. So, yeah, I think it's been really fun. And I think that you guys should enjoy everything that's going to be coming out soon because it's going to be really fun.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, if y'all want Esperanza as a main on the channel, y'all go ahead and
$1 a day for Trey, and I'll get there.
Drop it on the drop it on the comments.
I have to be able to quit my job.
Oh, yeah. We all working towards that. But yeah, this has been another episode of Nice4What. This is wait, what the fuck? No, what is my outro?
Whoa.
This has been another Nice4What Productions. We out.